back. Oh, what up? I'm gonna fucking restart already. Hold on. Excuse me. It's me, Misery, your king, queen, and anything I want to be in between. After a bit of a long break, this morning I saw a trailer come up in my recommendations and decided it's time to come back. I have heard very little about this movie until the trailer has come out. I honestly was expecting to see it get cancelled. So let's just get into this trailer, because I'm so curious on what they're going to be doing with it. Yo, full screen. What am I doing? Whoa.
I'm looking for my sister. Does she look familiar to you?
She's gone missing.
I didn't say that. Do a lot of people go missing around here?
Alright, pause. Is there gonna be snow? Also, wasn't Lights Out like 10 years ago? Same with Annabelle Creation. Has he not done anything since? Okay, so let's keep watching.
Up the road. That's why people get into trouble.
Okay.
We're the first people here in years.
Looks like
What the fuck is going on here?
Weird.
That's my sister's signature. Oh, shit.
Guys, check it out.
What happened to these people?
Where's my car?
Where's Megan?
So I'm gonna say it. This feels like a porn parody trailer. Is this real?
What the fuck just happened? We all got
That's what I'm thinking.
and now we're here again.
So the night
For a
was
moment
just
I thought it
not
was gonna be like this is the
When was
past,
that
but
happening last time?
this is the movie.
Holy shit. Every night, something new is trying to kill us.
Okay.
What is that?
This I'm into.
How many more deaths do you have in you?
Nobody's made it past 13 nights.
If we want to survive, we have to make it until dawn.
I just felt my soul slip out of my ass.
What is that? He's gonna have
I'm just gonna grab it. Don't move.
Oh, what? Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
What?
It's still in my face!
I need a moment. So, I somewhat get not wanting to remake the game, because the game itself is pretty much a choose your own adventure movie. It's just so different. First of all, there's no snow, which is jarring enough. For me, Until Dawn, that's like the first thing I think of is the ski lodge, the setting. And this just looks like a house in the woods, which feels so low budget. This is gonna be bad. Of course, they had to say the title Until Dawn in the trailer. I don't even know what to say about this. My god, this is bad. Cool. Somehow, I went in expecting nothing from this, and I got even less. Who was... Let's go back to the start of the trailer. I want to see who was responsible for this. I just saw who's uploaded it. It's Sony. I should have known. I should have known Sony. About 10 years too late as well. I don't even want to talk about it Until Dawn anymore. I'm just... Let's just move on. Let's see what is upcoming. First of all, I want to say some of the first few movie reactions I want to watch for the channel are Nosferatu and The Substance. I have managed to maintain spoiler-free from those movies completely, pretty much. Well, not so much Nosferatu, because I've seen the original. I know the story. So I'm not too, scared of spoilers for that. As for other things I want to do on the channel, the Friday the 13th versus Elmer Street series, I'm gonna put that to the background for a bit longer. I kind of need to get more of those movies and actually watch them still. Haven't had time to. In my break, I've been busy with a lot of other things. In saying that, let's finally get into what horror is coming out in 2025. I should do a review of the last couple of years as well, because I can't really remember off the top of my head a lot of the things. But last year there was a lot of horror movies that got a lot of good reviews, I think. I don't remember. I liked Longlegs. People liked Maxine. What else came out last year? Nosferatu, The Substance I haven't seen. Huh. Anyway. What's coming out this year? 28 years later. When does that come out? I will be honest, I haven't seen 28 weeks or 28 months later. Zombie horror just isn't really always my thing. June 2025. I reckon I could do those two movies by then. I'm open to watching them. The Walking Dead, I have no interest in ever watching again. I survived that first season, I'll be honest with you, which I know people really loved. Love your things. Love what you love. Love your things. Love what you love. I surely love my fair share of absolute garbage. Not saying that The Walking Dead is garbage. Let's just move on. Let's just move on to what's coming out. 28 years later. Cillian Murphy, I think he's in the first one. I don't know if there's any people here from the second one. I have no clue what this series, what actually happens in it. I just know that there's rage, zombies, runners, Quiet Place Part 3. I'm sure this movie's going to get a lot of coverage everywhere else, so let's just move on. In making horror content, if I am unaware of the classics, I am going to be covering them, but mostly I want to be covering the ones that aren't so much pushed, let's just say. The next on the list, Bambi the Reckoning. You know what? I'll watch it. I didn't really care for the first, what was it called? Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Still didn't watch the second one. However, their plans for their universe and what they're creating, I'm very interested in. Speaking of which, actually, there's a Peter Pan trailer coming out. Ooh, coming out 2025, so this counts for the list, let's add it. I could be watching so many high-class quality content here. And this is what I'm doing. Right, let's get into it.
Wakey, wakey. Peekaboo.
How did you get down there?
I'm Peter. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. This makeup is very familiar of something. This is the black phone?
What do you remember? He's close to Neverland, and he must act now to take the children with him.
It's time to collect.
I don't know if I what is he wearing a corset? No. I don't know if I like him as a clown.
Do you know what I have?
Doesn't feel Peter Pan-y. Circusy stuff, sure.
So if you
Oh, no.
Who wants to come to Neverland with me?
Oh well, all those kids are dead.
It's my duty to send the kids to Neverland
No.
and protect them from this world.
He actually floats, cool. Okay. Where are we? Bambi. I didn't even watch the trailer for Bambi. I watched, what was it? Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare. Clown in a Cornfield. I feel like that's based on a book. Listen, I'm here for any slashes coming out. I want more. More slashes. Companion. I've heard little about this one. It has Jack Quaid and Sophie Thatcher. Who's the director? Drew Hancock. I don't really recognize his name. I'll be honest with you. Outside of those two names, I don't recognize anything here. Just going by the poster alone, I'm getting Stepford Wives, Nightmare kind of vibes, but okay. Death of a Unicorn, I'm sure that's gotten plenty of coverage. I think that's A24. I'm sure people will be loving that one. Fear Street Prom Queen, I will be covering that one on the channel. I loved the Fear Street trilogy. I've been waiting for them to do more. And I think we're getting 2 spin-offs? I'm not too sure. I remember seeing that there's the Prom Queen and that there's something else coming out. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, yeah, that's coming out. Oh, I thought there was going to be more announcements for that. Huh. I thought the cast had already been announced. Anyway, another Frankenstein movie with Jacob Elordi. Heart Eyes. I will be covering that one on the channel. I adore Mason Gooding. Ooh, Hell House LLC Lineage. Oh, it's finally a page. Obviously the Hell House LLC clown is back. I don't recognize any of these other character names. The Hell House series is probably one of my favorites. I can't wait for that one to come out. I need to avoid that movie. I don't want to be spoiled for anything. That 4th one actually scared me. I wish I had done that one for the channel because, I still watch that one to get creeped out sometimes. Pooniverse Monsters Assemble. The character lineup for that one is insane. Let's just look at the list again. The team of nightmarish monsters will include returning characters such as Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Owl, Bambi, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Hook, Pinocchio, and the Cricket, while also introducing Rabbit, Sleeping Beauty, the Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, and others to the cast. And others. Who did I even say then? Because I think that there's another line here. So, producer Scott Chambers announced that Mary Poppins will also appear in the movie. And stated that Peter Pan, Mary Poppins, and the Mad Hatter will be the 3 most villainous characters of the film. Which is a lot to go against when there's about 50 other characters that they're competing against. How many deaths are going to be in that movie? Is it going to be like a Monster Smackdown movie? I'm here for that. We need more monster vs. monster movies. We need more Freddy vs. Jason, Alien vs. Predator. We've got a Popeye horror movie coming out, but of course, Predator Badlands. 9th in the series. Jesus Christ, that one's gone. I feel bad for the Predator series because it's got such a bad title and the movies that are good are so far in between. Because the first 2, I'm going to be honest, I can't remember any of the others. Saw 11? I'm going to be watching that one in theaters. It's probably going to be the last Saw movie with Tobin Bell. I've got to think of it that way. I'm going to be honest. I'm disappointed I didn't get to see Saw 10 in cinemas because that one is actually my favorite one. Screamboat. Yeah. Amy Schumer. Oh no. Nope, that's not. Never mind. I believe that's the Screamboat Willie horror movie. Yep. Be interesting to see what Screamboat Willie looks like in that. Sinners. Okay, interesting. I haven't heard much about this one. I have to keep an eye out for that one when there's more info. Oh my god, is there another Skyline movie coming out? There's been like 5. It's the 4th. Okay. Thanksgiving 2. Black Phone 2. The Bride. Okay, The Bride I am interested in solely because it's the premise of Bride of Frankenstein in the 1920s. Next up we've got allegedly the last Conjuring movie. Probably like meant to be the last one featuring Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson. And I reckon this will be the second last one. We'll get another one in a few years' time. Just... What's this one about? My internet's terrible, so half the time I'm looking at the screen just waiting for it to load, so bear with me. I'm editing it out. Why would I say bear with me? Conjuring Last Rite for upcoming... Okay, fuck off. I do not want to look at the Ed and Lorraine Warren Wikipedia page. The 9th and final installment of the main series. I'm sure it is. Okay, I can't find anything about what case they're actually going to be covering in this film. Do I care? Not really. Alright, The Monkey with Oz Perkins. Based on the Stephen King little short story. I can't remember which one it's from. I think it's from Night Shift. I remember reading it years and years ago when I still had that book. I'm always curious, like, what they're gonna choose for the next Stephen King adaptation. I'm glad they've done this one. I think it's gonna be a bit twisted. I hope it's got some camp elements like Oz Perkins' past films. Who's in this? Theo James. Elijah Wood, I know that one. Tatiana, ooh. Love her. Not She-Hulk. Thread, An Insidious Tale. I feel like I saw that one years ago. Like, in the making. The Strangest Chapter 2. Until Dawn, moving on. Untitled Anaconda film. Starring Jack Black and Paul Rudd. Oh, I've heard about this. I feel like this is going to be an ensemble cast film with an anaconda. I feel like that's what they basically said they wanted to do with it. Okay. Not really the biggest fan of them as actors, nowadays especially, but I kind of want to get an anaconda film, so I will be watching that one. Not maybe here, for myself. Untitled I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel, which will be called I Know What You Did Last Summer, I can guarantee it. Oh, Silent Night, Deadly Night film. Okay. VHS 8? We're up to 8? Wow. I should watch the VHS series. I feel like I've only seen the first two. I don't really remember them. I remember the Succubus one. Who did that Succubus short? Let's look at that. This is going to turn into a horror Google dive, and I'm here for it. VHS Succubus. Okay, so the short film was called Siren. Wait, is this a full-length film? This got turned into a full-length film? What? When? I've got to watch this. I can't read the plot. Oh, I'm so excited. This is fun. Okay, Greg Bishop, The Night House, and Hellraiser 2022. Oh, okay, I've got to watch this for the channel. That Hellraiser remake is one of my favorites. What other horror trailers are out? Oh, The Monkey's out. I've been so chronically offline lately. I love this. The Monkey.
Everything okay up there?
Jesus
everything's
Christ.
fine.
I hate the trailer before the trailer. It's too much.
Oh, that's odd. I don't remember locking
That door
I
too
used to
small.
remember if my aunt had a wind-up toy monkey at the yard sale.
Oh, not a cherished childhood memory now, was it?
Oh, fuck off.
The coroner said it was an accident, but it was no accident. It was a monkey.
Oh, I'm so here for this
When I
one.
was a kid, my twin brother and I found something that loved to kill. I did everything I could to make it go the fuck away. But it had other plans.
I'm very worried that this trailer is just going to show me everything.
Hello, brother.
But I mean, I've read this story. I know it's...
Like killing our family. It's back.
Oh my god.
It must be
It's so goofy.
Vanquish it, huh, Bill?
Wait.
Final Destination 6 is gonna have to up their game, because this is gonna be a tough year.
Over life and death. In its most devious ways.
Oh my god. I really hope this isn't showing me all the deaths.
It's basically the devil.
Everybody dies.
I'm gonna be rooting for this monkey the entire movie, I just know it. I'm getting overloaded with too much going on. Bowling ball on a child's face, what the fuck? Oh my god. Just in time for my birthday! Oh wait, I'm in a different country, I'm not going to be getting it at the same time. Well, that was exciting. So I reckon overall it's going to be a pretty good year for horror. We've got a lot of franchise films. There's a lot here I actually didn't even bring up. Okay, so let's talk about Final Destination 6. It is allegedly coming out this year in May. There's been talks about it since about 2015 at this point. Tony Todd has allegedly filmed all his scenes and all that before his passing. And I'm hoping that this movie is a good finish to the series at least, or sets up the series for something different where it doesn't have to involve him, but we're also involving him in this movie enough, if that makes sense. Because a lot of people have been wanting backstory on him. I'm not too much fussed on what we get from him either way. I love him as an actor, so whatever we see from him in this upcoming movie, I'm going to be happy with, honestly. Why is it not loading? Final Destination 6, May 16th. Okay. I honestly do not recognize any of the actor names on this list. I'm very bad with modern actors. I'm very away from it all, really. Oh my god. I feel very aged. Very aged. Very Demi Moore. After looking at 2025 horror, let's do a quick review of what came out in 2024, because I can't really think of it off the top of my head. I've been trying to think this entire video, and I'm just... how many of these movies I've seen? 9 Windows. I don't even know what that is. It's a crime horror. That's a shame. I kind of like crime horrors. Looking at the list so far, I'm very worried. A Quiet Place Day 1. I watched this because I knew people would be talking about it, and I kind of wanted to understand what they were talking about. It was fine. It was fine. It's fine. We've got Abigail. I reckon a bit underrated. That one failed a bit, didn't it? I don't really remember. I think I did a trailer reaction for it. I don't even remember at this point of what I've filmed. There has been so much cut content that just wasn't postable. Oh, Alien Romulus. So that is also going to be added to the list of films I will be covering within the next couple of weeks on the channel. All You Need Is Blood. All My Friends Are Dead. This is the Jojo Siwa one. 91 minutes. If I can find that, can I find it? Hashtag AMFAD. AMFAD. No. Starts with an F, not a G. Wow, you search it and it doesn't even come up with suggestions on how to watch it. Apartment 7A. I think this is the Rosemary's Baby. I should be making a list. Where's something to write on? The notes. Notes. We're updating. I've got no time for that. Where's my sticky notes? Alright, let's just start from the start. I need to think about these things more. I forget I'm in drag and I've got fucking a wig on, makeup. I'm always scratching my face. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, who cares? Bloodline Killer. Blink Twice. I feel like Blink Twice was a film where she was telling on somebody, but we didn't find out who exactly she was telling on. I always just get suspicious when people from, you know, higher societies make films like that. I don't know. Anyway, Pleasant Carnage for Christmas. Cuckoo, I have heard a lot about that one. Nothing about the story, just that it's good, so we'll add it to the list. Dancing Village, The Curse Begins. Dead Male, Dark Game, Dead Sea. Demon Slayer, ooh. Oh, Shira Train Village, yeah. Watch that. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. Godzilla vs. Kong, no, Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. I actually forgot about that one. Hellboy, The Crooked Man. What? That was a Hellboy movie that came out last year? Okay, I just need to make a note to look up what's going on in that one. Hellboy. 4/5? Question mark? Okay. Moving on. Actually, you know what? Side note. Hellboy. Good movies. I'm yet to be disappointed by any of them. I adore Mila I grew up watching the Resident Evil movies, waiting for a new one to come out each few years. Only to be disappointed they didn't follow the previous movie, but still enjoying the movie they put out. Alright, what have we got else? I saw the TV glow. Oh my god. One of my favorite horror movies of the last year that I really do not have anyone to talk about it to. And oh my god. That film is so good. Should I do a reaction to it in the channel and just cry? I feel like I should. I still haven't okay, so side note again. I have a few movie reactions that I filmed, a few other videos, and I can't find them now. I was going to be editing them on my break and then putting them out while I film like this new content. But I don't know where they are anymore, so I think it's just going to be new start again. That being said, I will be doing But I'm a Cheerleader again. That movie has yet to not make me cry. So we'll be putting on a lot of mascara, eyeliner, maybe some fake lashes finally. Immaculate. Immaculate. If you're looking at it versus the first Omen, I think Immaculate smacks it out of the water, hands down. There's so much to love about Immaculate for me. It's so dark, the ending, and I'm so glad it went there. There's too many, what would it be called? Demon, devil baby movies end the same way, where Immaculate, it kind of does what you think a good person would actually do. I highly recommend Immaculate. Go watch it. In a Violent Nature, yes. I hear it's getting a second one. I might watch it for the channel. I get what they were doing for it, and it was enjoyable, but I have zero interest of ever watching that first one again. It's What's Inside. Don't recognize that one. Is that the ghost one? It's a comedy horror. You know, I'll check it out. I'm probably going to be missing good movies in this list as well. I'm just looking at random ones for now, because otherwise I'm going to be here filming all night, which I don't mind doing. It's been a while since I filmed. God, so itchy. Lisa Frankenstein. I don't know remember if I've watched this or not. I don't think I have. I'm gonna watch it for the channel. Little by Little Bites. Oh my god, what is this? Director. I swear I am so well. Jesus Christ. Little Bites. Fuck! Directed by Spider One. Released by RLJE Films. Okay, released on Shudder, so I can probably get my hands on it pretty easily. Trying to get rid of a demon that torments her daughter, Alice. Okay, no, sorry, I didn't see the. Trying to get rid of a demon that torments her daughter, Alice. Mindy Vogel. Mindy Vogel decides to send her to live with her grandmother. Sounds like a terrible idea. Barbara Crampton. Oh my god. Chaz Bono? And Bonnie Aarons is the grandmother. Why have I not watched this yet? Okay, Little Bites. Heather Langenkamp. Why did I not see that? What is this cast? Bonnie Aarons was in I Know Who Killed Me, the psychological thriller starring Lindsay Lohan as twins. One is a all-American girl, and the other is a stripper. Pretty sure they're twins, so obviously they'll be the same age. But yeah, that she plays a teen, and Bonnie Aarons plays someone called Fat Tina. Do I want to do I Know Who Killed Me for the channel? Solely for Bonnie Aarons. I'll probably turn it off afterwards. I don't actually remember if it's a bad movie or not. It might have just been in the Lindsay Lohan hate era, so... Could you imagine if that movie's actually good? It's probably not, but or worse. I enjoy it so much that it becomes part of my collection. That's scary. How did we get here? Right, Long Legs, yes, we've watched that one. Wait, Osgood Perkins. What? Is this different people? No. Lovely, Dark and Deep. Maxine? It was good. I wish I didn't know what was going to happen in it. Mickey's Mousetrap. You couldn't pay me enough money to watch that. Monster Summer. Mel Gibson. Absolutely not. Oh my god, is it just Mel Gibson tormenting teens? Nope. I think it's Mel Gibson tormenting children. Anyway. Never Let Go. It's an American survival horror thriller film directed by Alexandre Aja and written by... I know Alexandre Aja from something. Alexandra. Alexandra. I can't say words. I'm pretty sure in my Terrified 2 video I said Felice. I didn't say Felisa. That is her name. I was saying Felicity or Felicia. I don't know. I don't know, man. I need an assistant or a co-host. I need someone to care for me. Night Swim. Oh my god, Night Bitch. Oh my god, what's this? Amy Adams. Is this the one she got like nominated for? I don't think it was. Was Amy Adams nominated for something recently? Like the Oscars? I want to look up more about Night Bitch. That's a good drag name. Alright, Nosferatu. Obviously going to be a prioritized viewing for the channel. Oh, Salem's Lot. I didn't even bother watching that one. I feel like I should. It's just... I feel like it's been in development hell for so long that I just didn't want to waste any money trying to watch it, so... Especially in this economy. I'm not going to be out there hunting down movies I don't want to watch. Slay! Sorry. Oh, it's the hiding in closet one, okay. See, I'd be interested in watching this, but I don't want to say anything that's going to get me hated by the the basic drag community. I don't want to watch Trinity the Tuck. I'm not doing it to myself. Heidi in Closet is great, but it's not enough for me to like, you know, I maybe will watch it. I don't hate Trinity that much. I don't hate her at all. I just don't know how she would be watching her for an hour in a movie. You know? Smile 2. I'm looking forward to Smile 3. I really hope it's the apocalypse situation that they've been setting up. Especially if you look back at that first Smile movie and how they were doing the promotions for it, where there was a lot of publicity stunts with people in crowds smiling. Like a lot of things set up like that. So I reckon the third one, it's going to be interesting, especially the way the second one ended. It really set up that apocalypse setting, so hopefully it goes well. The second one I thought was a massive improvement on the first one. I'm honestly very surprised on how well received that first one was. Speak no evil. Let's not speak about that movie. Strange Darling. I've heard about this one. You know, let's add it to the list. Tara. Oh, what a letdown. Terrifier 3, as you would have noticed, Christmas came and went. Christmas has come and gone, and I have not done a Terrifier 3 reaction. I might do one this Christmas, depending on when the fourth one releases. It was so painful, that second one, and I've heard things about the third one, and I just don't want to put myself through it. It's 10 minutes shorter, and that's not short enough. Because you just know that over an hour of that 2-hour movie is going to be this Art the Clown tormenting people. I'm here for it, it's such a concept I have to watch in small doses, because it's so... First Omen. Maybe I should just do an Immaculate versus First Omen video. The Exorcism. What's that one? An actor whose deteriorating mental state on a horror movie set causes his daughter Lee to suspect either his former addictions. What is this? Did he do another movie as a priest exorcist? This is shocking. Okay, Russell Crowe in The Pope's Exorcist is one of my favorite camp films the last few years. But this exorcism movie with Russell Crowe as a priest, it came out in 2024, starring Russell Crowe as Anthony Miller, an actor whose deteriorating mental state on a horror movie set causes his daughter Lee, played by Ryan Simpkins, to suspect either his former addictions or a more sinister cause. Okay, that sentence probably makes sense. You know what? I might watch it. I might do a versus movie. Versus video. I should get into that. I've been talking about wanting more monster versus monster movies. Why don't I just do that? Oh, God. Strangers Chapter 1, let's not talk about that. I'm curious what they're going to do for the next 2 parts, if they get to finish the third one. Alright, so, in all honesty, there's a lot here that I didn't care for, and a lot here I didn't actually get to see, so... From the list of movies that came out last year, currently the ones I'm going to try and do the quickest as possible as film reactions on the channel, because I want to do other things, more so horror talk and crafting, as opposed to just focusing on movie reactions, because they're good, just they take so much time to try and sort out with getting through the process of you know, all that stuff. Anyway, the list of movies that I'm going to be prioritizing to do reactions to on the channel are Alien Romulus, The Substance, and Nosferatu. I reckon those three will be the first ones you can see on my channel. The Exorcism with Russell Crowe is probably just going to be for me. Strange Darling, I've heard mentioned elsewhere that I'm kind of curious now. Lisa Frankenstein, I have no memory of, so you know what? Probably should watch it because I don't think I have. And I remember being excited for it, so I don't know why, if I have watched it, I wouldn't remember it, so it tells me I haven't watched it. Apartment 7A, I might do a little research into that, see what it's about. Cuckoo, I've seen a poster. Who is that? Is that the girl from Euphoria? What is it? Oh my god, Euphoria. I can't remember any of those names except for Nate now. That's upsetting. Hunter Schafer, yes, it is the girl from Euphoria. Okay, I've seen the poster with her with the bandage around her head. Little bites. In looking at this list of films, I've decided for some reason to look into the Lindsay Lohan 2007 movie I Know Who Killed Me. And the Hellboy film, actually, you know what, let's watch the trailer for that. Oh, I don't have time. Until next time, I hope you're keeping well. I hope you've enjoyed the time we've had together today. And until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me movies I should look up, which movies on this list I should revisit or give a second chance to. What was your favorite horror movie of last year? What are you looking forward to this year? God, so many things. What now? Should I have coffee? Anyway, have good times. Yes. Bye. Fuck off!